Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody to White Mage Mondays here at the Queer Buccaneer, the gayest and greatest secret tavern this side of Limsa Laminsa. I am Captain Eden Jackson, your star behind the bar. I left my mic in monitor mode and I hate that so much. I don't want to hear the sound of my own voice. Final Ford Tainal. That is apparently what we're playing today. Welcome in, Nova. Welcome Vin. Welcome Bonky. How are you all doing? Twitch Mobile, get your shit together indeed. Get your shit together indeed, Twitch Mobile. Also, why aren't you all getting drinks? You should all be getting drinks. What is this nonsense? Sliding drink? What are you doing? Why your trigger not work? Not important. We'll fix that later. Hopefully your net does stay stable this week, because we have some white magery to do. We have some absolute fucking nonsense to happen. Watching fucking pre-roll ads, goddamn pre-roll ads. I was sure that I played the... Didn't I play ads on the... I was sure I played ads on the intro screen, so I wouldn't have to play it. So you didn't get pre-roll ads for the first half hour. Did that not happen? Maybe that didn't happen. That sucks. I need to have a look at what my start button does. I did play ads, so Jedi should not be getting pre-rolls. This sucks. Maybe it's an app thing. It might be the app. Maybe it's the app. Fuck the app. Because I am pretty sure if you play ads at the start of the screen, fuck the app indeed. Fuck the app indeed. Before we go down to Aosia, before we exit the bar, I have a new game. It's an App Twitch thing. Yeah, App Twitch is its own beast. I have a new in-stream game. As you may be able to see in the channel point redeem, there is a new channel point redeem called 2-Word Tango. Let me explain to you the rules of 2-Word Tango. So, does anyone remember Dick and Dom in the Bungalow? Dick and Dom in the Bungalow was a kids show when I was a wee bab, and they had this game called 2-Word Tango. And basically, what happens when you play 2-Word Tango is, and I'm going to pull this music down. So in 2-Word Tango, there is a piece of music that plays, and I'll just play the piece of music for you now. So it plays like this. Y'all can hear that, right? So this piece of music plays, and whenever there's this gap, all you've got to do is say the name of a celebrity, of a famous person, or in my case, what I've done is I've said, the challenge is you redeem with any theme. It could be a game we've played, it could be a movie, and I have to see how far in this piece of music I can get, filling that block with names from that franchise. So you understand, you're intelligent people. Challenge me, see how far I can get with the certain themes. Maybe at a later date I will invite people on to play against me. And it's until one of us fucks up, the game keeps going. But for now, it's just challenge to see how far I can get with the themes that you give me. I will admit, I have been practicing. I have been thinking of all of the Metal Gear Solid and Final Fantasy XIV names I can think of. But I just thought it'd be a real fun game. So that's the new channel point redeem, 2-Word Tango. Where'd it go? It's there. In the channel point redeems, it's there. They're arranged by price, so it will be near the bottom. Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime I think anything. I say anything is on the table. Anything that you know I know is on the table. Let's have fun with it. Let's just have fun with it, because I am just FF14. Okay, let's fucking do FF14. So bye Tuliolo. Right, let's go. So are we doing first names or are we doing whole names? Because I can do first, yeah. Okay, I will try and not do spoilers. I will try and not do spoilers, but if it's a character name that then you don't recognize, just go with me. And like just the name of a character shouldn't be a spoiler, right? Just the name of a character isn't a spoiler, because I'm not like revealing important things. But okay, I'll start early. Alphano, Alice, Bankrid, Urianger, Midgard Summer, Xenos, Lahabrea, Emmett Selk, Gasetsu, Yagiri. Ah, fuck! I ran out so early. That's so disappointing. That's so I was so worried. I was so worried about not hitting like major late. Sid, I forgot about Sid and Nero and fucking Graha, and I'm so disappointed. It's okay. When all you can hear is the music, it's so much more fucking stressful. Anish Rob, welcome in. I assume you're familiar with fucking two-word tango then. That is honestly, that's so stressful. I didn't realize how stressful that was until I started doing it. So it's on a 10-minute cooldown. So you've got 10 minutes to think of the next theme. Papalima Ishtola. I forgot. Okay, what's the face of the ninja? That's Yagiri. I said Yagiri. Look. It's so much harder. It's so much. Ida. I didn't say Ida for reasons that will become obvious soon, Vin. It's so much more stressful when you're doing it. I'll be honest. Your mind just blanks. And like, I didn't want to start saying other people's character names, because I feel like if I said like Suke, I would be called out for just saying like they're not characters, they are just other players, and then all my mind was just full of the names of the people I play with. But I thought, I was like, no, they don't count. Anyway, that's the new game. We have two-word tango in the stream now. It's on a 10-minute timer. If it's popular, I may shorten it down to a 5-minute timer. But that's fun with it. In 10 minutes, I'll send it again for Final Fantasy 14 players' names. Oh, that would be infuriating. Right. Let's go over to here then. Azel, why are you zoomed in on that? Game, why are you zooming on that? Oi, Captain Azel47, welcome in. You just missed me fucking shit the bed at two-word tango. I never saw the show this came from. Did it even have stateside? I don't know. But it sort of reminds me of the game where you like name a thing and the next person needs to name something. I don't think Dick and Dom in the Bungalow would have aired it stateside. It is a very British game show. Here is my admission of defeat. Oh, look at those fucking boots. Those boots are horrendous. I actually don't know two-word tango from Dick and Dom in the Bungalow. I know two-word tango from the Chris Moyles show because he stole it from them and played it every morning. A sophisticated romper covered in rainbows. We get that one a lot. I need new genders for the gender daily thing. I need to add more into that fucking text document. So there are some dead guys here. Your gender is mayhap. One of my favorite words from Final Fantasy 14, mayhap. Love it. I love a cheeky mayhap. I remember a video where two characters played that word game with like specifically magic cards. One of them was a troll and kept giving names that end with X. Dampening Matrix and Magister Sphinx. Oh. I could do Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I could do it with Yu-Gi-Oh cards real fucking easy. I could whip out 70 fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Also, that piece of music is 2 minutes long. There is 2 full minutes of two-word tango that I would have to fill up. That's so many. That's so long. So there are 2 dead guys outside the bar. How fast does it get? Okay, do you guys want to hear the very end? Do you guys want to hear how fast it gets at the very, very end? Let me play you how fast it gets at the very, very end. Right. So it starts off at this speed. And by the end, it's that. You don't get long to think at all. Like, that's the very end. There's no time at all. No time at all to think. You've just got to have it. You've just got to have it and go. Right. So these guys are down outside the bar because they wanted me to. I assume they wanted to play the game with me. But unfortunately, I have a job quest that needs doing. So I'm just going to leave these two guys. I'm just going to leave these two guys dead while I go to Camp Tranquil. You spend the music time saying the name. No, you just got to talk faster and fit it into the click. There's a reason I only said first names, because Alpha no Levailleur, I would not be able to get that fucking out in time. But yeah, we're gonna I'm pretty sure we're gonna have fun with that. We're gonna have some fun with that. Also, I need to just put a fucking glam on, because do I go back to this glam? I'm not entirely sure I like it. Fuck it, we'll go full librarian. Why the fuck not? It goes with this umbrella quite nicely. But yeah, sorry I left you dead outside the bar. There was taint I needed to go. I could go Uraeus coat. Oh no, I'm slightly outside. I can't glamour play it because I'm slightly outside the sanctuary. Where does the sanctuary begin? Let's find out by just pressing the glam button over and over again. A very handsome chap did make this coat for me, so I should show off this coat. Which one was it? Was it 6? Yes. Oh, that's a Disciple of War, penis. And that's a level 60 boot. Oh, there we go. So I'm still wearing a skirt, but I'm wearing the fancy coat. Sitting in limbs, but that's alright. It reminds me of when I was getting my first ADHD assessment, and one of the things I got asked was list as many boys' names as I can think. Yeah, it really, like, I wasn't asked that, and that's because I would die after 3. Because when you say list as many boys' names, the phrase boys' names makes me think of the webcomic Hannah is not a boy's name. And of course, then I can't say Hannah because Hannah is not a boy's name. And now I'm just thinking about webcomics that I like. So yeah, it's very hard under a time limit. Two-word Tango was a terrible idea, but also a great idea. PK, yeah. Fucking, you asked me about boys' names, now I'm just thinking about comics. It's just neurodivergent trains of thought. They're the best. Would we share the particulars with everyone? Might I trouble you to fetch a Shiva? She will have returned to the Four God Float, I believe. Player return here after you've notified her. Our run and I shall be waiting. Gotta go and have a meeting about the taint. About the taint. As like brother, father, grandpa, other grandpa, uncle, cousin, step cousin. Just think of all of the boys that you are related to. That's a good start. I was dungeon running, hence all this bullshit in my inventory. You are perfectly on time. You are perfectly on time, Hannah. You didn't miss the fun new game at all. But we have a fun new game to play on stream, and it's stressed me out and upset me by giving me a theme and making me say things. I was going to Four God Float. That's where I was going. Name one boy, the boy you are fixating on. Love things that stress you out of saying. Then you'll love the new 2-word tango redeem. Also, Hannah, do you remember Dick and Dom in the Bungalow's game 2-word tango? Because that's all it is. That's all the new stressful thing is. It's just the game 2-word tango from Dick and Dom in the Bungalow. Legitimate uncertain what the term for Jimmy John and Matt, step cousins, cousins-in-law, yeah, like second cousins with removals. I'm not sure how any of that works. None of my cousins are removed because they don't earn removals bans. The CCAs wish to see me despite the disrespect to children, though there's the ways about me. I cannot be denied the care for the forest. Perhaps they give me more credit than I give them. Your aunt's stepsons. I don't remember that particular game, and I feel like I might be missing something very important in this memory hole. It's just Dick and Dom with the bungalow. That can't be that important. Again, we will likely be playing it again in fucking 5 minutes when the cooldown expires. But yeah, Dick and Dom was formative shit. I won't deny the cultural impact that bogeys had on this nation. I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't get to see them live on their reunion tour. But Dick and Dom was some formative shit. And Jungle Run. I fucking love Jungle Run. Like, my childhood dream was be on Jungle Run. But I'll be honest, I don't remember. What has to be a quote? Dick and Dom was formative shit. Ah, Jungle Run. Okay, I don't know what the American version of Jungle Run was. Maybe Hidden Temple, something like that. I will not deny the cultural impact of bogeys. That will be a quote. Quote ad, and I think that's it. I think that's the quote ad. There we go. What show was Devilfinger and Bendy Wendy? Okay. Legends of the Hidden. Okay, so yeah, Jungle Run was a game show where, like, a kids game show where you're in like a jungle themed thing, and you did like physical challenges that got you little monkey statues, and you put the little monkey statues in a big Triforce, and that gave you more time inside the belly of a monkey to do big tasks to win prizes at the end. Yeah, you pretend to be Indiana Jones. There are a bunch of uni students on my bus the other day playing bogeys. They surely have to be too young for that to form part of their lives. Yeah, and yet bogeys has become a mainstay of the world. For those of you outside of America, okay, Vin, to answer Vin's question, Devilfinger and Bendy Wendy, those things, I don't remember them being from a show. I just remember them being a weird skit that played between episodes of CBBC. My old boss was the boss of my old job was on Jungle Run. We always use clips as punishment when he did something important. So when I went to uni was on Jungle Run, and when he told me that, I wanted to kill him because that was my dream as a child. But I'll be honest, as a child, I don't think I had 3 friends that I trusted enough to be on Jungle Run with. You've conceived a plan to deal with the taint. We've conceived a plan to deal with the taint, guys. Is it wash the taint? Is this a little scrubbing brush under there? But yeah, what was I saying? I was on a tangent. Yeah. For those of you that don't know what bogeys is in the chat, bogeys is a sort of a social endurance game. Let's call it that. It is a social endurance game. Where one person says the word bogeys, and then the next person has to say bogeys louder. And then you repeat until one of you bottles it. That's it. That's the whole game. And it has gripped the nation for about 20 years since it has been on Dick and Dom in the Bungalow, which I think only aired for a couple of years. It's the penis game. Excuse me. What is the penis game, Vin? You can't just say the words, it's the penis game. In fact, that's getting quoted. It's the penis game. Oh yeah, no, like because it was a kids show for kids, so they couldn't shout like, I don't know, like a penis or anything. It just had to be bogeys, and now it's become the thing you shout. The show that Devilfinger's from was called Stupid. It's not bogey, you shout. No, you shout bogeys. You shout bogeys. Bogeys is the name of the game. Apparently, speaking of, I also just do not give a shit about what these 2 tiny children are saying. Apparently, I was listening to an interview with Dick and Dom, and apparently they did an episode. They did a game of bogeys inside the Houses of Parliament. They did a game of bogeys inside the Houses of Parliament, but they did not air it. Not for any like controversial reasons, but because one of them bottled it so fast that it was about 45 seconds of footage, because they got about 3 bogeys in, and then one of them went, nah, I can't fucking do this. I can't get thrown out of the Houses of Parliament for shouting bogeys. Fucking Dick and Dom, absolute legends. Absolute fucking legends. Yeah, I mean, it's coward shit. It's absolute coward shit. I would yell bogeys in inside of a... Why would they in the House of Parliament? Because you can just like go in. You can just go in the House of Parliament. You know how you get to do a tour of the House of Parliament. It's not. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Speak with Eshiva at Tailfeather. You just like get a tour of the House of Parliament. You walk in. I mean, it's their problem. I think part of it was their problem. Part of it was I don't know if it was them that had respect for House of Parliament, or if it was just they could like lose their job with the BBC for playing bogeys in the Houses of Parliament for too long, because the BBC definitely respect the Houses of Parliament. Yeah, I think they feared their jobs. So here we are at Tailfeather. Well, the journey wasn't as nearly as daunting as I expected. I dare say we could have made it without Shiva. Yeah, they were BBC employees. Well, technically they were BBC freelancers, because no presenter is a BBC employee. They're all freelancers, which is kind of a kick in the dick. Tina, we ought to get to it. Do you sense anything, brother? I do. An anomaly in the ether that ranges the stomach. It emanates from the north and west. We call that northwest. The cavern lies in that direction. They started doing Saturday Night Takeaway. Wait, wasn't that as in like they took over from Ant and Dec? Or are you thinking of Ant and Dec? Because Ant and Dec is Saturday Night Takeaway. That's a different couple of British hosts. You're thinking of Ant and Dec? How are you thinking of Ant and Dec? You thought Ant and Dec and Dick and Dom were the same people? Excuse me? What? No, we can't just let that go. You thought Ant and Dec and Dick and Dom were the same guys? What? Did you think like Ant and Dec were the adult sonas of Dick and Dom? When they do kid shows, they're Dick and Dom. When they do adult shows, they're Ant and Dec. Otherwise, they're just the same guys. Ant and Dec and Dick and Dom, yeah. Ant and Dec and Dick and Dom. I'm sorry, like, it's very funny. It's very funny. Yeah, the adult sonas of Dick and Dom are Ant and Dec. It's very funny that you thought Ant and Dec and Dick and Dom were the same people. I'm trying to think of an American comparison that would make sense, but I don't know of like any American presenters, either for adults or children. Americans in chat, name me a very, very famous pair of TV show presenters. Vinny the Clown showing up on a Monday night. I mean, we wouldn't have it any other way. Keenan and Kel's adult sonas are Key and Peele. Yes. This is exactly what this is. This is like if you thought Keenan and Kel and Key and Peele were the same people. This is like if you thought Keenan and Kel and Key and Peele were the same people. That is exactly on point. That is a perfect comparison. Thank you for that. Except instead of being stand-up comedians, instead of being sketch comedians, they are TV show presenters. Horrific. I'm deleting my Twitch account. No, you're not. You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. It's just really funny to listen to as a young with zero content. Okay. I'm trying to think of an apt comparison, but just nothing's coming. I don't know if it. Here's the problem. I don't know of any like American kids show presenters. Do American kid shows have presenters? They must do, right? Like y'all had shows like America must have had shows like SMTV Live, right? There must have been an equivalent to that, right? Again, here's the problem. Like with never having watched American TV as a kid, I don't know what. Do you need to like okay on like a Saturday morning? What like is there between like the cartoons and things? Was there like a show kind of between the cartoons? Oh yeah, like also like double act hosts aren't really a thing in America, which is interesting. It's an interesting specification because like over here like double act hosts are. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Deck of both Newcastles, are both very very Newcastle, and Dick and Dom are both very very not Newcastle. I have zero memories of the names of any of those hosts when I was a pup. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I don't even remember the shows. Okay, yeah, I think that like the cultural impact of like because you ask basically anyone between my age and Vin's age, which is like a good like nearly 10-year stretch. You ask any of them about like Dick and Dom, SMTV Live, fucking you say the words wonky donkey at a millennial or like old Zoomer or millennial kid, and they will have like core memories reawakened by words like wonky donkey and bogies. Like it has like it drills deep down into the psyche. Y'all remember Wonky Donkey, right, on SMTV Live? Yeah. And I can tell you, Alex Trebek hosted Jeopardy. Steve Harvey's I do know. Oh, Ministry of Mayhem. That was the thing. That Ministry of Mayhem was the one that like was Ministry of Mayhem after SMTV Live. I think like they stopped doing SMTV Live and then Ministry of Mayhem took its place. Yeah, something like that. What's the name? What's the name of the thing is, I don't really remember the shows, I remember specific parts. Yeah. Like again, like things like Wonky Donkey, things like Bogies, things like for Ministry of Mayhem specifically. Does anyone remember Cakey Skate? Cakey Skate. Oh, Cakey Skate was a game on Ministry of Mayhem. Cakey Skate requires a Cakey Skate. Oh, that's a whole ass thing. So the way Cakey Skate worked is every episode of Ministry of Mayhem they'd have like celebrity guests and things. I'm not making up Cakey Skate. So they would have like celebrity guests and things that were like usually there to promote their new TV show or like their new movie or something. It was part of the media tour. And the way Cakey Skate worked is they would call a kid up and go, "Hi, you're playing Cakey Skate," and they would say, "Which of our celebrity guests do you want to play Cakey Skate for you? Would you like? Would you?" MJ Pastelis, thank you for the raid. I was just telling everyone about the world of Cakey Skate, but I'll do that. I'll do that in a moment. Welcome everyone. My name is Captain Eden Jackson. You have arrived here at the Queer Buccaneer, the gayest and greatest tavern this side of Limsa Laminsa. Today it is White Mage Monday, so I'm learning how to heal in the world of Eorzea. But before then, I have to tell the world about fucking Cakey Skate. Apparently, Alice the Pand, welcome in. Hooded Whale Hog, welcome in. MJ, of course, welcome in. If you need to go and do post-stream things, please do decompress. But okay, so Keiki Skate. Let me. so. Yeah, who do you want to Keiki Skate for you? Do you want Marissa Tomei to Keiki Skate for you, or would you prefer Rey Mysterio to Keiki Skate for you? Which and the way Keiki Skate works is they present they after you've picked a celebrity, they present you with 3 cakes. Do you want so Keiki Skate was a game on Ministry of Mayhem. Keiki Skate was a game on Ministry of Mayhem, which, if you're not, which was a kids sort of Saturday morning variety show that seems to be a thing very specific to the UK. But I'm trying to explain just how wild Keiki Skate was. So a kid on the phone picks a celebrity. They then pick a cake. Like, do you want a chocolate gatto or a blueberry muffin or a black forest gatto? And then you would pick a size of skateboard, small, medium, or large skateboard. They would put the cake on one side of the skateboard, and the celebrity that you chose, so for example, Marissa Tomei or Rey Mysterio, I distinctly remember Rey Mysterio did an episode, would stomp on the one side of the skate that didn't have the cake on it, fling the cake as high as they could to hit a wall, and depending on how high they hit the wall, you would get a prize. That's Keiki Skate. and it was the I'm gonna try and find a clip. Zach, if you could find a clip of Keiki Skate, if you can find the Rey Mysterio clip. It was like, this was like Saturday morning kids shows. It was absolutely fucking unhinged, and they had this caricature of like a Cockney woman that did the announcing for Keiki Skate. After I've done that, after I've healed this dragon, I will and MJ, thank you for sending all of your people to this absolute fucking nonsense. So they had this like Cockney ass woman that did the announcement, and I distinctly remember once she measured how high your cake was, the way she said meters stuck with me for years, because it wasn't just, she didn't just say meters, she would say, "You got it 1.6 meters," and that's you're there, meters, you're with me. And that pronunciation of the word meters has like ingrained itself in my head. But it's one of those where I know the reference is so very niche that everyone would just think I'm really excited about meters. So yeah, that's Keiki Skate. That's what I grew up with that is what I grew up with on Saturday mornings. Out of my 7-8 years of knowing it, this is the most baffled I have been. I'm so glad I could teach the world about fucking Keiki Skate. Says a lot about the things I remember. So like you could probably learn a lot about me from knowing that Keiki Skate has ingrained itself in my head so much. It is absolutely utterly unhinged. I mean, I'm sure other kids shows that y'all had were just as unhinged. Eads. so much is clicking into place now that you know that the absolute unhinged nature of Keiki Skate is like a core memory for me. Okay, after I've beaten this, we'll watch the clip and we'll prove that Keiki Skate was real. Why would I invent Keiki Skate? That would be absolutely unhinged. Although, it would be a wild ass fucking inside joke to get in on. Just pretending Keiki Skate is a real thing. Specifically, again, I remember distinctly there was a Rey Mysterio episode. I distinctly remember Rey Mysterio was on it once. Sounded like something you quoted in that brain of yours. You make it sound so cruel. Right. Let me find this fucking Cakey Skate clip. Which one is it? Is it the... Oh, it's 6 fucking minutes. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Turn the Firefox audio on. Switch to... Hold up. Right. I really need a fucking just a go-to Firefox capture. Right. So this is Cakey Skate. And that's Stephen Mulhern. I've met him.
Oh yeah. So now get ready to press the button. It's time to meet the celebrities. Now,
Oh, I forgot how fucking camp Stephen Mulhern used to be. Holy shit.
we've got Fizz and Todd, and also from Busted, we've got
Matt from Busted. Oh, fuck yeah. Matt Willits from Busted. Oh, let me turn it right.
How are you, Jenny? You right?
No one told me about that smoke.
Very dangerous. It's like stars in your eyes.
So Stephen Mulhern is still a very famous TV show presenter.
How are you
At the minute he does
you, mate?
In
I'm
for
ready
a
for
Penny.
it. I really
which
want
is
to
a
do
show
it this
I
time.
have been on.
Let's do it. We'll soon see how you do it. And Matt,
It's him from Doctor Who.
Forever up for it, son.
first of the Busted boys to play this game.
Am I? Privileged.
It's going to be good, I'm sure it is. I tell you something, we seem to have everything, apart from that vital ingredient, and I do hope she hasn't changed. Yes, it's that dolly. It is Polly with the trolley!
Polly with the trolley. No, they're fucking freeze. Oh yeah, this is why I would be 2000s. Ignore Twitch versus fair use. This is incidental music.
No, this is a good little gig for you, this is.
Oh, you know what? You are such a bitter man. Here's something to sweeten you up.
Hey.
As we mean to go on, eh?
That hasn't happened in a while,
Okay,
has it?
of course, then Europe's got me. If anyone's got me, Europe's got me.
Right, let's get on with the game. Tell us about your cakes.
Well, I've got some lovely cakes down here. I've got this one, which is all chocolatey. I've got this one, which is... Oh, there's a little clue about that one a little bit later on. And that one was my favourite, and it's gone.
There you go.
Can't use that. Shut up.
Now, it is ladies first,
Is
of
that
course.
just
Jenny,
Holly Willoughby doing an
from
accent in a wig?
Coronation Street, you
That
are
might
plus
be
Holly,
Holly
what can you
Willoughby doing an
recommend?
accent in a wig.
Well, for you, Jenny, I did have a lovely cake. But is it... No, I wouldn't do it to another lady, don't you worry.
you can't
not
swear
that
on
way.
kids' TV,
No, have a look at this, because this is a
She was about to tell her
strawberry
to fuck off.
Rover's Return.
You see what we've done
See what
there?
I've done, Coronation Street Rover's Return.
See?
There you go. The big question is, should
She so
Jenny
thinks she's gonna
take
get hit in the
that cake
fucking
or not? What do
face.
you think at home?
She thinks she's gonna get hit in the face with that cake, and she's really
Say
not
yes, Jenny,
okay
what do
with
you
it.
say?
I say, yeah, don't put it on my face though.
I wouldn't do it.
No, it's fine, trust me. Okay, take the cake. Now, place it onto the skateboard.
Can I just tell you now? Wendy, who plays my mum, Scylla, she told me I
Okay, it's a strawberry Pav Rovers Returns because the pub in the show that she is on is called the Rovers Returns. That's the thing.
play this game and now you've changed it all. So I've been
Yes.
practicing and now I don't know how to blooming play it.
It doesn't really matter because that's a lot of excuses because Wendy, your mum, Scylla, wasn't very good at it.
All right, okay.
So don't take any advice.
All right,
Okay,
okay.
no, seriously. Will Jenny from Coronation Street, who plays Fizz, will she get it higher or lower than the Big Brother boys? Of course, they were in the lead a long, long time. But, look, our wall is completely clean. You're the first one to play. Can I have an ooh?
Okay, so they've changed the rules, so there's no choice of
Good luck
board
to you. Let's
anymore,
find out
and
how
now it's
she
a
does.
celebrity
Come on,
leaderboard
Jenny.
thing.
Mash it
Okay,
up. Let's have a drum roll, please. Wendy.
it's Fizz from Korea.
Go! Good start.
So that's this
How did
it's
you
a
do, Polly?
cakey
Well,
cake
she ain't
skateboard.
done too bad. She got it up about 3.5 meters.
3.5
Yes!
Fabulous. Not bad at all.
And now you understand I'm not making Cakey skate up. I did now you understand I didn't just fucking make Cakey skate up because that would be absolutely unhinged of me. It was a real thing. Me ass! Yeah. So that was the state of kids TV show in the 2000s. That was just the absolute fucking state of kids TV in the 2000s. What did I just watch? What we just watched was some peak British kids TV. They also had a character called Mr. Lee, who I'm pretty sure was a racial stereotype. But we won't talk about Mr. Lee. But unfortunately, he had a theme tune that was a bit of a banger. So it still gets stuck in my head to this day, which is a shame. Anyway, we just killed the taint dragon. I think we cured the taint dragon. Did you see the haircuts of all of them? Every single haircut in that clip was an absolute train wreck, except Polly with the trolley, who was wearing a wig. She was just wearing a wig. Every haircut was absolutely terrible. Also, what a way to welcome in the new Raiders, by stopping playing and watching 5 minutes of a kids' TV show from 20 years ago. Now I have Christy Lee. Okay, just keep that in your head, because it's better than the actual Mr. Lee theme tune that I won't play you. Because that would involve probably looking at Mr. Lee, and I don't want to do that. Truly oh yeah, unbearable amounts of hair product. Just unhinged amounts of product. So now that we've scared off all of the Raiders, now that everyone's like, okay, I'm not even gonna fucking bother. I don't know who this fucking weirdo is that just watches fucking Ministry of Mayhem and SMTV live clips. We should do more of that. We should just have a stream where we watch unhinged kids TV show. I've said we should watch old game shows. Maybe we should watch old kids TV shows. Yeah. Oh yeah. You touch Stephen Mulhern's hair, and you like that. You're not getting out of that. The gel actually wraps around your hands, and you become part of it. That's how Stephen Mulhern harvested his power. I met Stephen Mulhern a couple of years ago. I was on his TV show. It was interesting. I still get like random messages from people that I know, like, holy shit, were you on In for a Penny? Yeah, I was. Fucking 3 years ago. He's quite nice in real life. Not as obnoxious as he is on camera. But yeah, I also forgot how fucking camp he used to be. Like, he was really camp in that. Or was that just me seeing that? There was a layer of campiness to him. He's I feel like he's camp in a different way now. Yeah. I feel like he's camping that sort of like what's the he's camping that sort of like ooh darling kind of way. And now but back then he was just sort of, oh, you're very much a gay twink that you'd see in a nightclub in Manchester. Early 2000s in general were just very camp, because here's a fun little tip you might not know. All the creatives are very queer. I just do not care about this quest now that I'm done eating the taint. Not eating the taint. That wasn't what I meant. Beating the taint. Oh. A tailored onesie. The most well-fitting onesie. Tetragrammaton. That's a big beefy boy heel. Big beefy boy heel. Freud is on line 1. No, don't tell Sigmund Freud that I've been saying funky things. That's it. I've done that Heavensward shit. I forgot I was at level 60 now. So I talk about doing the Heavens. Oh, I've got more. I've got more to do. Don't worry, people. We will do the roulette soon. People waiting in Limsa for me. But as you are probably aware, I did have to watch that 5-minute clip of Cakey's Cake. That was non-negotiable. Because they all thought I was crazy. I know you've been stood here for 20 minutes. And let's be real, it's more like half an hour, because we've been streaming for nearly an hour. Conjurer's Guild. Don't worry, I'm speeding through this because I just don't care. These quests are usually quite short. Anyway, I need to put Tetragrammaton on a button. Yeah, we've been streaming for like nearly an hour, so it's been way longer than 20 minutes. But I don't know what you expect, okay? Okay, Tetra shouldn't go on F, because F is a movement key option. let's put it on X. I mean, let's put it on Twitter. You will reach Bard level 60 today. I believe in you. I believe in you. What level is your Bard now currently? Just out of curiosity. Well, 2 levels. We can do 2 levels within. We can do 2 levels within before stream ends. We can totally do that. That's definitely something we're capable of doing. But also, I don't know what you expected me to do. Like stream efficiently, play efficiently when I'm hosting a stream. That ain't gonna happen. I'm just full of bullshit. All the bullshit, all the time. I don't know why you'd expect any less of me. Is my mic too loud? I think my mic might be a wee... Oh, my mic is all peaky, and that's bad. I sat in queue down in Aussie Land Fight 2030. Fucking if for it. Not even worth it. Not even worth the wait. I like this little guy. He's a funky little guy. He looks like... Kind of looks like one of the... Kind of looks like one of the kids from the Secret Ending of Pathologic. Getting a trial in a roulette. It's not getting a trial in a roulette. That's not a trials roulette. That feels like a slap in the face. Like getting one of the primals on getting one of the primals as a leveling roulette feels like a slap in the face. I feel that's an insult to me where I am in the world right now. Yeah, so Tetra's just an emergency heal, right? It's just a big emergency heal. It's what I might do. Because I've got Benediction there, and Tetra is just like a weaker Benediction, so I'll just put it there. Because I don't think I'll get much more attacky tax. Stop, just put open 6 more whereas this one need a little help. That's good, that's good. Open Dyslexic is a neat font. I'm a big proponent of Atkinson Hyperlegible. I find that more legible than Open Dyslexic, but then I'm not dyslexic, so okay, so I want to be using Tetra where okay, so I want to just be using Tetra instead of Cure. That I see. I thought it was like an emergency thing because I thought it was an off global cooldown. Because it has a recast time, doesn't it? Yeah. So Tetra is my go-to heal, and then so we use Tetra first, then go to Cure. Okay. Okay. OGC, yeah. So I use that one first. Yes. So that'll be on 4. Okay, it's GCD's my... See, that's the thing. See, this is me learning. This is me doing a big old learn. I'm gonna go, I guess, food, because half a pack of chips is not enough for dinner, Alice. You go get yourself some food. We'll be back. No, a Supriya. Get out of here. Where the fuck's Stanley? Stanley, come help me. Stanley? Yeah. No, I'm not learning me a book. I'm not playing Scholar anymore. I'm learning me a stick. Learning a big old stick. I am getting edumacated though. I do enjoy getting edumacated. I'm getting all edumacated. Banana, banana. The fucking 1,000 Moors of Totoro. The fucking first and second boss are both one of these, and that's just fucking bullshit. The exception is the Actress Core, which you want to sometimes use as part of standard progressions, build up your fun pretty murder button. I do like a pretty murder button. I'm a big fan of a murder button. But I suppose that comes from playing a DPS for years. All of my buttons are murder buttons when I'm DPS. What are you doing? Come here this instant. So have y'all heard about how itch.io isn't gonna be able to be itch.io in a couple of years? Y'all heard about .io domains going away? There's a fucking thing I learned the other day. .io domains are going away. Because .io is a country code. Okay. So top level domains, the .com, the .horse, the .pizza, the .gay, those are called top level domains, and there are those ones, generic ones, and then there are country code top level domains like .uk, .fr, .es, .tv is a top level domain for Tuvalu or Tuvalu, and .io is also a country code top level domain for the British Indian Ocean territories. And the British Indian Ocean territories don't exist anymore because the country, the Isle of Chagos or Chagos, that was the British Indian Ocean territories, has been given to Mauritius. So it's now part of Mauritius. So the British Indian Ocean territories have ceased to exist. And because they have ceased to exist, that means they are retiring the country code top level domain, because you shouldn't have a top level domain for a country that doesn't exist. We learnt this the hard way when .su for the Soviet Union became the place where Russia puts all of its dodgy shit. Twitch should probably see, the problem is like I don't think Tuvalu or Tuvalu, don't know how it's pronounced. I don't think Tuvalu is going anywhere, so .tv should be fine. But yeah, so the .io domains are being retired. All right, Duleg, welcome in. How are you doing? So the .io domains are being retired. You aren't allowed to get a new .io domain anymore, and within the next 5 years, they are being fully retired. So by 2030, itch.io is going to have like maybe itch.io.com or just itch.com, I guess, maybe. But yeah, .io domains fucking going away. Leg. So yeah, itch.io gonna have to get a new domain. Look at Stanley in his little hat. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at him. Way more interesting than whatever's going on in this text box. Look at his little face. What say me? I say sure. Whatever I'm signing up for. Sure. Oh, internet's dipping out again. Of course it is. Of course it fucking is. Ba-na-na-na. How's the white maging going? The white mage is going pretty well. I've been just doing job quests and watching clips of Ministry of Mayhem all stream. But now it is time to do some roulettes. So I'm going to teleport back to Limsa, find all of my friends, get a party together, and maybe and go for a quick wee. So I've not been procrastinating. I've been hosting an entertaining show. If you came here for efficiency, you came to the wrong place. BRB, going to... I return from the depths of my bath. Is there any no dead bodies? Wow. Usually there's dead bodies when I appear in a place on stream. Ah, the gang. Ahoy. Well, there's four of you, so one of you is gonna have to go. There we go. We've got a death. So, Yorin, you have been waiting here the longest. Hey, now everyone's dead. So, Dulag, if you wanna stay in for the oh no, we've attracted others. If you want to come in for the leveling, you can come in for the leveling. And I'll take Vin as well. And Hannah, you can join after Duleg leaves, because apparently cannot stay long. Yeah, so you can stay for so you'll stay for the first dungeon, and then we can hang around. This Lalafell is trying to calm me down after all of my friends have died. Or is this Lalafell... Why are you tapping my shins, little Lalafell? You know, one of y'all's gonna have to turn into a tank, cause it ain't gonna be me. Because currently there's just three currently there's just 3 DPSs and a healer. What does this little Lalafell want from me? It kept doing the naked man. Point and laugh, the naked man. Oh, paladin. We've got a paladin on staff. Alright, let's hit up the leveling then. You should do the class quest warrior. You should do class quest warrior, because then you'll get the powers. You know the things that you need to do to be good. Oh, I forgot to put limited on. Shit. My bad. I forgot to put limited on. But Vin's only level 31 anyway. No, Vin's 58. Shut up. I knew that. Don't even have a regen at this level. What's even the point? Yeah, warrior's good. Do you wanna ever need a healer? No? Play warrior. That's it. That's the game. Warrior's great, y'all. You're just a little warrior hater. I don't even have holy at this level. What's even the fucking point? This is why I shouldn't be a party lead. Because when I'm party lead, bad things happen. I like and respect healers too much. See, that's the thing. You just... Warrior is a very respectful class, just not to healers. Warrior is very respectful to the DPSs, because it keeps the DPSs alive quite nicely. Did we forget to pick up a key? We forgot to pick up a key. We're so good at this. We are so fucking good at this. If only one of us had Peloton, that would be great. Thank you. In fact, both of you have fucking Peloton. You're both range DPS. You both have fucking Peloton. remember when me and Zach were both playing range DPS. I think I was Dancer and he was Bard. We both hit Peloton like on the same frame, and for some reason what that resulted in is I got his Peloton and he got my Peloton. So we overrode each other's. We overrode our like our own Peloton got overridden by the others because we hit on the same frame. It was wild. Like nobody won the Peloton battle. We just got each other's. It was wild. This to get like what would be utterly deranged is if someone tried to two-word tango me in the middle of a dungeon. That would be bad. I mean, it wouldn't work because I have control of the when the song plays, but don't try that. Don't push your luck. You know, it takes me a while to remember that when I'm a healer, I actually have to heal people. I forget to heal people so much, and because I don't have regen at this level. There's just nothing to remind me, like every like bit to keep hitting that button. No, wrong target. Oh no, Dark Mist. Mage's Ballad is just for more damage, isn't it? Right? It just everyone gets a little bit of a damage boost. And you get a second thing, but everyone just gets a little bit of a damage boost from Mage's Ballad, right? Yeah. It's legit just like a 1% boost, I believe. Not that anyone needs that, because it's fucking mana beret. I'm not even gonna grab it for seals. Why Mage is the most DPS focused class? Here's the thing: we're currently synced to level 31, so we're not high level. Yeah, I'm aware that like the Blood Lilies and kind of keeps going on about something called Glare 4, so I assume that's a big deal at some point. But I was under the impression that White Mage was the healeriest of all the healers. It's like the healer, right? Because like in my head, White Mage is the healer. The healing class is White Mage. Am I wrong in thinking that? Is that incorrect assessment of the state of the 14th final final Fantanal Fortinal? Am I incorrect in my assessments? Glare 4 is the only button that has ever mattered. The pre-Dawn Trail world was incredibly dark. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. No! Piss! Oh, piss. Piss and shit. Sorry, my bad. And now Lolito's down. Sorry, it lost my attention for several seconds, and that's it. I got in a flap. But we recovered. We only lost one big one. All right. Let's get this key and wait for old Lolito. Oh, nearly did tanking there. Too much playing with NPCs. Nilo, welcome in. If you heal skeletons, would that weaken them? Like, I don't... That's how it should work. That's how it should work. Using Cure on the undead should damage them. But that's a D&D ass... That's a D&D ass strategy that I don't think this game employs. But clerics in D&D will also beat you to death. Yeah, like clerics did just turn into like battle dwarves. So you're leveling machinist now. I'm also leveling machinist. Well, I've leveled machinist to 50. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's a little bit brain off. A little bit brain off. Like below level 50, it's a bit brain off anyway. I don't know what it is at higher levels. You good? You first. Tank first. You good there? Oh, is it like legit level 30 for you? Oh, so that makes sense. That makes sense. So you are. So this is actually a level appropriate dungeon for you. That's good. You say his fault, but I didn't have limited leveling roulette on, so we could have stayed here anyway. I'd also like that Bard just has 2 damage over time attacks. Like, what's the deal with that? Like, legit. Two damage over times? That's showing off at that point. Hero flu. Wow, wow, wow. That was my please don't question if whether or not I know the song Even Flow, because I don't. Buffs and debuffs, yeah, that is generally a bard thing. But getting 2 damage over time attacks at that low level, like, yeah, sure. Fuck yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Bit weird, but I'll take it. I ain't complaining. Ethereal flu. Wow, wow, wow. At least Hawk mana is nice and short. More like short mana, am I right? My gamers. Like, even with range DPS, like, objectively the worst DPS, it's still a real short dungeon. I probably don't need to heal at that point, but I do need to take that poison off you. Do love me. Yeah, oh yeah, it's a great dungeon. Hawkman is a great dungeon. Like, I'm also a sucker for a haunted house dungeon. I think it's a great idea. Like, it's a fantastic idea for a dungeon. It's also just nice and short. All in all, Hawk mana, 10 out of 10. No complaints. Hawk mana, good dungeon. You can even have that axe. Right, I think we're going to do main scenario next, so we're probably going to have to say goodbye to Dulag, as you don't have another... Shout out to the Dragoon that just ran past you called Breed Kink. Holy Interesting. They'll just let anyone on this fucking game now, won't they? Thank you for helping us with our leveling roulette, and enjoy your time with the girlf. Level 59. See, I knew you'd get there. I knew you'd get there. And now, in the nicest possible way, fuck off. Mobile is search suddenly like 30 seconds behind. I kept reacting. I see. Mobile is bad. You're right. Where's Hanana gone? Upper Lenosia? What the fuck are you doing? Up? Oh, you're doing warrior job quests. I see. Oh no, he's dead. While we wait, yes, you are allowed to take a pee. I will allow you to take a pee. Oh no, somebody has done a clip. I am in danger. Wish I could join and help. Yeah, the North American server, like the taking away, like, well, the no cross travel server to the Americans is kind of a pain in the ass. I am not a fan of that, I must say. Not fantastic. But alas, here we are. It's been an hour 17 on stream, and we have not even gained one level. This is going so well for us. And now Zach's dead. Now Zach's dead again. Yeah, proper cross-region travel would be great. We need that. Why is it in place? Why is what in place? What are you referring to with why is that in place? If you're talking about like the cross-region travel, like every sort of continent has its own data center, and you can travel between data centers in the same continent, but you can't travel to different data centers in different continents, with the exception being everyone around the world can go to the Australian data center, because only about 12 people in the entire world, in the entirety of Australia, play Final Fantasy XIV. So they just need that server to look busier, I guess. Right, new armor. Oh, none of it is as good as the armor I'm wearing, but it's kind of cute though. Look at it. It's kind of cute. Kind of slays. I'm immediately going to go, actually, no, let's go back to this because it is better. So yeah, like me, Zach, and Vin all play on the same data center. Hannah plays in the other European data center, so she can travel to come see us. But Nova is playing in the North American data center and cannot travel to the European data centers. It kind of blows. Zach, you can be barred if you want. If you wake up, you're allowed to be barred. Or, you know, if you want to play a different DPS. Because we currently have 2 tanks and we only need 1 tank. So one of y'all can be a DPS, and I know Zach likes playing bard. And now my whole party's dead. This is so inconvenient for me. Ugh. Samurai? That's not bard. Yeah, I mean, she's got us there. Chaos is, as the name suggests, where all the unhinged players go. I've seen what cracks off in this very plaza sometimes. For example, running past a random guy called Breed Kink. One of my favorite little in-jokes Final Fantasy is how all the characters in 9 are modeled after iconic jobs, but not always the jobs they actually are. Like Garnet wears the white mage robes for a few scenes, but she's a summoner, and wanted to be Freya is a dragon who looks like a red mage. She's trying to sort stream out. Ugh. Stream being a pain in the penis. Okay. You're allowed to sort your hotbars. Be dead and sort your hotbars out. I'll just stare at you judgmentally, I guess. Wait. Just complete the... And everyone's alive again before I even had a chance to do slash malevolence. Well, except Hannah. Hannah seems to be capital D dead. The Blue Mage doesn't need to look like a Final Fantasy character. They wear an apron and a chef's hat, and their weapon is a giant fork. Oh yeah, because the Blue Mage just like fucking eats people in that game, don't they? That's wild. Love that. Wait. What is, let me have a look at this clip that Hannah has made. Of course you made a clip of me saying I had eaten the taint. Of course you made a clip of that. Why would that not, why would that escape being clipped? I love just how enthusiastically you're just heel toeing all the time. Just slightly out of view. Some very enthusiastic heel toeing. Beautiful stuff. Where the fuck is Zach gone? Is Zach ready to go? Or is Zach hot barring? Heel toe is my idle animation. Could you imagine though? Could you imagine swapping out, using mods to swap out your idle animation for some fucking cakey skate? Final Fantasy 9, 10, 11 were all announced simultaneously. Wow, that is quite a thing to announce. If I stand there for too long and just stop. I mean, yeah, we all do it. We all do it. Ready? Ha! Let's fucking go. Let's do a Praetorium together. Oh no! Oh no! Now they're all dancing. Yeah, it's stimming. Slash hum is the stimming emo, and I will not answer any complaints to the otherwise. Castrum Meridianum, the worst one. You could just pee during the cutscenes. The cutscenes. Don't say that again. Have a regen. Was Vin being a cutscene wanker? I have Holy. Oh no, Holy. That was a poorly positioned Holy. Because Holy's at the end of the pull, not the start of the pull. I know this now. I just keep forgetting it. Flashbanged. Everyone get flashbanged. Can't make sense at the time. I can't read the rest of that because I'm in a battle and I've got to keep pressing 3. But isn't it the case Final Fantasies are always being made? I mean, yeah. Like if they are legit just working on 3 Final Fantasies at the same time, then yeah, just fucking announce them all. Why the fuck not? People knew they were coming. People definitely knew they were coming. I'm also a big fan of this warrior glam that looks nothing like a warrior. Like Hannah's warrior glam is just like, I'm just dressed like a librarian. This is fine. Ignore the big axe. I'm actually a librarian. Your book's not here on time. Yeah, with 11 being the MMO and like, was it like what, current gen and next gen? That does make sense to announce the 3 at the same time. In hindsight, I will agree. But announcing the next 3 mainline games in the franchise is an interesting idea. Like, I know sometimes like nowadays companies will announce like a couple of spin-offs at a time, but to announce the mainline games sounds wild to me. Medica 2. Like at this point, I'm like in this fight specifically, I'm like, do I Do I continue to use Holy because there's a lot of people? Or do I just focus on the Black Eft so it goes down quicker because fuck the Black Eft? And I don't think these big guys are actually affected by my stun at all. Then, come on, dude. You were stood in there. It was aiming at you for a good, like, fucking 5 seconds and you did not move. What the fuck, man? I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that. Didn't see it. Didn't see the big beam aiming at me for a solid few seconds. Do that, we move out of the way. Vin, we move out of the way. God dang it. Twice in a row. Just looking the big laser beam square in the eye. Go on then, try it. You won't. Like, I understand it doesn't give you an orange. It doesn't give you an orange because we're still in ARR, the Wild West. But it does point a laser at you square in the face, and you just look, and you didn't even flinch. Didn't even fucking flinch. I admire the Moxie, truly. If it was anyone but me, sometimes I just take a hit to feel something. If it was anyone but me healing, I truly would appreciate the Moxie of it all, but because I'm healing, I have to lightly rip into you. Also, yeah, sometimes I take a hit to feel something. That's a Xenos credit statement. For the Empire! For a slightly larger can of pop. The thing with Castrum is not only is it like a real pain in the ass, like boss design wise, it's also there's no big cutscenes. It's like Prey you can go make a fucking pot of coffee in the time it takes to do the cutscenes, or watch a whole fucking cakey skate clip. But we've lost Vin again. Of course we've lost Vin again. It's all right. We power through. When we were playing off stream the other night, you were fine. Not a single time. I think your internet just gets fucking stage fright. We're playing on stream. We're playing on stream. Internet's gotta die. Can't be seen on stream. I think Vin's internet just gets fucking stage fright. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, it's only Castrum. We'll power on through without you. Like, you're not missing anything big. As long as you're back for the Livia fight so you can get a nice chunk of hits and chunk of experience. Uh-oh, we made her Roth. We made her David Lee Roth. We're in trouble now. Alright, now just stand here and stone 2 for a bit. Bam, bada, bam. Bam, bam, bada, bam. Better than making her broth or making her froth. Don't like that. Oh, that just like basically no damage at all. What the shit? I was under the impression that would do way more damage if you were near it. Now, the problem with Vin disconnecting is fucking Vin was a bard, which means now there's so much less damage over time happening to this boss. Because like Vin could cast 7,000 damage over time attacks. I'm the only one casting a dot now. This is, well, not the only one. I forgot about, I didn't know the samurai had one. Speaking of the samurai, why are you so low health? Ah, I see. You agree. I mean, it's only Magic Vanguard F1. It's not like we need to be on our. It's not like we need to be on fucking top of our game or anything. You can greed for a little bit of damage. Yeah, see, we made it. I'm sure the internet got scared because last night when I was fishing with my boyfriend and talking to you guys, yeah, you were fishing, we were vibing, it was all good. And again, it's stage fright. It's fucking stage fright. Yeah, like you can cut a lot of corners on that boss. Like I didn't realize just how weak the attacks were. Like that boss, especially when you got like, I don't even have like level 100 gear or anything. I'm on level 60 gear. I think I might be on level fucking 50 gear. But yeah, like it's kind of a weak ass boss. Yeah, as long as you're back before the Livia fight, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, it's only Castrum. It's not like things are gonna take longer without you here, but it's not like you're imperative. It's not like we're gonna wipe without you. It's only Castrum. But you're in. You're back. I can see you. Fucking Vinny Stardust back again. Party is complete. Hit us with that Peloton. Or don't. That's cool too. Die, yeah, die to the famous Livia in Rage. It might exist. Just nobody's hit it before. Like, what if you take like half an hour on Livia, she does have an enrage. Just nobody's ever hit it before. Get flashbanged. I would love if every boss had like an hour-long enrage. Like an enrage so long that it would be ridiculously unfeasible to actually hit it. Also love that like when these two guys, like they always just set up, because of where the tank naturally stands, they always set up like looking at each other like they're playing Rock'em Sock'em Robots. And that amuses me to no end. I love the Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Also, what is that samurai move that just makes like a weird white puddle appear below you? You do the giant splooge attack. What is that? Yeah, that. You see that? The big splooge puddle attack? What is that? What's that all about? Yeah, the cum puddle. I mean, the samurai do have a kinky meter, so maybe they do just have a cum puddle. I don't know. Samurais be wildin', I guess. Your big damage move, some might say your climax move is the cum puddle. Samurais be fucking wildin'. No, nothing to do with your kinky meter. So the cum puddle is completely distinct from the kinky meter. You got many ways you can get it off. Yeah, you fill the kinky meter, and then once the kinky meter is full, cum puddle. Boom. Shkadaisy. You build up your 3 stamps, and then you get to splooge on the floor. Wow, that is low-key kind of kinky. The kinky meter is other moves. I see. So, see, brother, this guy stinks. This is you get special moves for being kinky. Damn. I wish every class got that. Are they like dependent on the kinks that you have? Do you have to do special moves? Do you have to do special kinky moves to get special kinky attacks? Does it know what kinks you have? And you, yeah, for real. Livia. If anyone that hasn't read this dialogue before, Livia does just wanna. She just wants to get down and with it with Gaius, and it's a little bit uncomfortable, if I'm honest. It's a little bit. Not sure about that, Livia. Because this guy, all he ever wants to do is do a genocide. Alright. Doing this kind of like I can't wait to be a healer alongside a high level warrior, because it's basically just a fucking day off. Like like it doesn't even have to be a really good warrior. It can be just like a slightly above average warrior, and the healer just gets a fucking day off. It's great. And I'm not sure. I think it's 65 that happens for the warrior, but I'm honestly not sure. You know, for just as this attack is happening for just like half a second, it looks like a dick and balls. So I always refer to it as the dick and balls attack. In my own head, it's the dick and balls attack. Because like just as that line appears for the first time, there's like a half second where it just looks like a dick and balls. She just draws a giant cock and balls on the floor, as is her right. I mean, if I had the power to draw a giant cock and balls on the floor, you know I would. And then that giant cock and balls explodes. That's even better. Think of the potential for hijinks. So, I'm thinking about like other stream things that I can do. Because at the minute I've got the two game series that I want to keep doing, and I know there's a lot of Metal Gear Solid. I might take a break in the Metal Gear Solids, like either after 2 or maybe even like partway through 2. And I want to maybe try art streams again. I'm currently doing a giveaway on Blue Sky for a Twitch logo, and I'm thinking of doing that. I'm going to do that as a live stream. Why is Suke dead? Suke should not be dead. I'd quite like to stream the... I would like to stream the creation of the logo for the winner. Just I think that'd be neat. And yeah, Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about other stuff to do. I'll probably be, and this Friday's stream is going to be the Marble Mania community reward stream. If you look in the channel points thing, as you can see that we hit the Marble Mania 3, the remarbling, a little bit ago, and I haven't done that yet, so that's going to be this Friday. If you wanna come by, and the way that works is we do 2 hours of marbles on stream, and then for every sub, gift sub, or Ko-fi donation, that gets extended for one extra race, and whoever has the most wins at the end of the night wins a prize, gets a fun title in the Discord. It's gonna be a fun time. Oh no, she's dead again. Are we gonna roll straight into some more stuff? We could do a high level dunge. Should we do a high level dunge? I'm gonna put that on not because it's there. Your friends are not. We're here. Don't worry about it. We're right here. We're behind you. Don't worry. Yeah, I know it's wild, but we were behind you this whole time. Let's do a high level dunge. Your limser is empty. That's insane, because we are all here. We're all right here. You can see us on stream. We're all right here. 61, 59, 55, and 72. So we are gonna be doing a level 50 dungeon. But hey, we can do a Wanderer's Palace. It's fine. Let's do a high level dungeon. Which one he is not? Which one he doesn't want a high level dunge with us? High leveling, I'm doing machinist, so I don't have a level bard. Oh. Bit late. Oh no, you are machinist. That's cool. That's cool. The Wanderer's Palace. Not even the Wanderer's Palace hard. Not even Wanderer's Palace hard. Just regular old Wanderer's Palace. Don't worry about it. You got this. I always forget whether or not this... I don't think this combat is mandatory. I'm not sure. I don't think that it is. But either way, this is the one... This is the one where we get chased by the giant. Which is wild. Also love that all of the lore for this dungeon and the Tomberries in general is hidden behind the fucking scholar job quests. What a weird place to hide it. Such an interesting place to hide your lore in the job quests for a weird split class that they never did again. But okay, one of my hot Final Fantasy 14 takes, I think they should try the split class thing again. I think that would be interesting. Just take another base level class and see what happens if you split it up into another job. It might work. I think it might work. Honestly, like, I know they don't want to introduce many more jobs. I know they think like the job pool is full, but I think it would be an interesting experiment. Like, what if they made okay, I can't think of anything for now. What if they made like a DPS out of Marauder or something into a tank? What if they made Conjurer into a tank? That would be cool. I'd try that. A magical tank. A magical Geomancer tank. We've been over this in private a lot. Half the people in the pie. But I think a magical like Geomancer tank. Turn Conjurer into a tank. Give me a split class with Conjurer's tank. I think it'd be neat. I think they should try it again. I know seemingly nobody liked the system. I know seemingly nobody liked the system of nobody likes the split class system, but I think it'd be neat. Keeper of Halidom. It's just a Goobu. It's just a Goobu, mate. Anyone who has tanked as Blue Mage. Okay, but you wouldn't make it like Blue Mage. You wouldn't make it like Blue Mage. I don't know how you would do it, but you wouldn't make it like Blue Mage. Because Blue Mage tanking is absolutely vile. I'm aware of that. I'm aware Blue Mage tanking is absolutely vile and nobody wants to do it, but there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way to do it not like Blue Mage. Just like a bunch of instants. Oh, we're going, we're going. She running. She's zooming. No, we're bopping that holy button. There we go. I keep forgetting which of my shortcuts is focus target. Because on my laptop, my mouse, my sort of mouse buttons, it's middle mouse button and the back button. So I sort of just pinch the mouse and it focus targets. But I forget which either the back button is Alt, I think. I forgot what I fucking hotkeyed it to. It's not hotkeyed to anything. It's just the button for the second hotbar. It's just how my stupid brain operates. The boy. We're all getting throat stabbed. This is not good. It's nicht gut. Everyone's getting throat stabbed. Everyone's getting stabbed in their throat. Nicht gut. Nicht gut. I can't even stun the giant tomberry. It's just... It just keeps stabbing everyone in the throat. Okay, now it's stabbing me in the throat. This is the worst. This is the worst one yet. Like everyone else getting stabbed in the throat, that's fine. Everyone else is allowed to get stabbed in the throat, but me? My throat? That's how I speak. That's how I talk. That's how I entertain you all, hopefully. Ba-na-na-na-na, let's fight this blob of goo. It's the giant bavois. Of course it's the giant bavois. How could I forget the giant bavois? The creature design in this game, very, very interesting. Some may say fascinating. Like for real, it's just who thought let's just make a fucking pudding. Let's just pour out a cup of pudding. Pour out a cup of pudding, that's an enemy now. In fact, that's not an enemy, that's 7 enemies. They're called pudding and bavois and I don't know, fucking jello pop. I don't know, fucking know. Let's call them every kind of dessert we have. They're all of them. Where's the blancmange enemy? Why is none of them called blancmange? I would kill for listening to a guide where the blancmange enemy comes in and having a bunch of people refer to them as the blank mange. That would make me very happy. I would love the blank mange. Get healed, nerd. Get a flashbang, nerd. Yes, I want to use the lantern oil. Why would I say no? We don't make progress if I say no. Also, I know why you can't jump over that, because... Yeah. Hannah Foxy, Coke in a glass bottle. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It's fine evening. You've missed some absolute nonsense on stream tonight. We have a new game stolen from Dick and Dom. We watched Cakey Skate. You're very fancy in your glass bottle. Are you from the UK and do you remember Cakey Skate? From Kids TV. Saturday mornings, Ministry of Mayhem. Do you remember Cakey Skate? I showed the world Cakey Skate, and they were not impressed. They thought I was like making it up. And once I proved that I wasn't, you're from mainland EU. That makes sense. That makes sense that you haven't heard of Cakey Skate. Okay. I forget the EU servers have more than just English people on them. There are actually Europeans on these European servers. I forget about that. Skibbity bat boop bat peebadoo. I do want that. Oh, I'm getting it all apparently. Neat. I'm not going to try and re-explain Cakey Skate because it was, we are kind of on the French server. It was Ministry of Mayhem was the name of the show. I don't think they would have dubbed it because it was a very British like kids variety show. But also from a different kids variety show, Dick and Dom in the Bungalow. I've stolen a game called Two Word Tango. There's now a channel point redeem. If anyone would like to force me to play Two Word Tango, if you're allowed to pee again. Yes, he says it's one of those shows that like happened between the shows. So like they would play some games, give away some prizes, and then they'd play an episode of Pokemon, and then they'd play some games, interview a guest, play a trailer for the guest's movie, play an episode of Sailor Moon. It was sort of a morning variety zoo program. Wild ass show. Not like a this is gonna sound rude, but it's not like a real show. Like it didn't have like characters or a plot or anything like that. It was just like a variety, elaborate bumpers, and sometimes they had competitions and stuff, and game shows, and they made Rey Mysterio fling a cake. The new channel point redeem, Two Word Tango, again stolen from Dick and Dom in the Bungalow. You give me a theme. That theme could be like Final Fantasy XIV characters, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, celebrities, and I play a piece of music that has little gaps in it, and I have to say a name one of the things in each of the gaps, and the song gets progressively faster, so I have less and less time to think. It's a very stressful game. We played it at the start of the stream with Final Fantasy XIV characters, and I got very late. I got yeah. You missed Two Word Tango. Let me. I'll see if the music unlocks the core memory. This is the music. That. Two Word Tango. Fucking love Two Word Tango. Now it's a channel point redeem. You can force me to play it with any theme that you want. Yes. Let me do. Oh, well, okay. Doing it in Limsa Plaza far easier because I can just look around or just open up my friends list. Yeah. The 2-word tango. I said I was practicing, but I wasn't. I was practicing an MGS one, which was not. FF14. People you play with. Oh, okay. Let's see it. I don't play with that many people, which is a problem. Which is a bit of a problem. But I'll see what I can do. Vinny Stardust. Suke Kimimasu. Izayoi Kuragane. Fuck! No, all I got was the 3 I'm looking at. All I legit got was the 3 I was looking at. That was terrible. I'm gonna go myself another go with that. Because I was stuck on thinking of what is Ellie's character's last name, and then by the time the music ticked on, I couldn't. My mind blanked. I was just reading it. I was just fucking reading it. I'm gonna try that again. Vinny Stardust. Suke. Izayoi Kuragane. Lolito Castellito. Lucy Trickfoot. Chioi, last name. No, I'm fucked. I don't play with that many people, that's the problem. I don't have that many names of people I play with. And I didn't just want to start giving people's actual names because that's not the Final Fantasy XIV character names. I know it's not in the spirit of the game. I was looking away from the screen for that last one. What is her fucking last name? Yatsugiri. Duh. Yatsugiri was the last name. Because the thing is, as you can see on my screen, I just have first name, last initial, so the last name just doesn't factor in. Final Fantasy XIV friends is such a bullshit category because I don't have that many friends in game. Zach, do you want to come in and play with 14 characters? Do you want to come in and play one of Final Fantasy 14 characters? Do you want to come and play two? We could compete. We could do competitive 2-word tango if you want. we could go 1v1 if you want to come in and play. But with the competitive, you're not allowed to say any ones that the other person said. We can 1v1. All right, come in then. Let's go over it.
I'm about to embarrass myself on the internet again. I promised myself I would stop doing this. Is that the right ear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Oh.
Actually, swap ears.
Yeah.
So we have. So we can actually
So we're not literally holding heads against each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Just checking you can hear the music.
No, I can't. There. Yeah, I can now.
Cool. So do you want to go first or second?
Which do you think has the most advantage?
First. You get to set the tone.
I do get to set the tone. You're so right.
Yeah. We do need the little Zach pop-up back. But alas, we have just me.
Okay. I will go. I'll go first.
All right.
Yeah.
2-word tango, 1v1, Final Fantasy 14 characters. Zach is going first.
Yeah. Xenos.
Wuklemat.
Stola.
Raha.
Thancred.
Erenville.
Papalimo.
Cryle.
Kona.
Alphino.
Alizé.
Urianger.
Lys.
Rawbarn.
Canisena.
Emmett Selk.
Merweb.
Hyflodeus.
Padola.
Hades.
Arenveld.
Zande.
Hoary Boulder.
Oh! Said Hoary Boulder, and then all I could think of was Hoary Boulder. All I could think of was Hoary. You got me with the Hoary Boulder gambit.
Fuck you!
So Zach wins. Zach wins through the Hoary Boulder gambit. I'm so glad I have a two-word tango button. This was such a fucking good idea. This was such a fucking good idea for us. That was like 21. We got quite far into the track there. Oh, that was fun. The Hoary Boulder gambit is such a move, because where do you go from Hoary Boulder? You can his friend the wizard, you know, generic wizard number 2, I can't even remember his name, so there's nothing for me to go off. Ah, two-word tango. What a beast. Hannah Mellow Marsh, would you like to join us for a trials roulette? Because we have trials to do. Yeah. Come join us in the cool people zone. Is everyone the class that they want to be? Oh, yeah. As soon as the music stops, you think of like 4 more names. Yeah, B-Team Scions, there's Hoary Boulder, there's generic wizard number 2, and then there's the lady. Minfilia. Nobody said Minfilia. Nobody said Gaia. There's so many more characters. I can't believe I didn't even say Alice, my favorite character. Let's do a trials. Ah, Instapop, hell yeah. Healing as a trial is exciting. Healing in trials is going to be exciting. At least the other healer I'm with knows what they're doing. At least the other healer's going to know what they're doing, because it's Vin and Vin mains heal. Yeah. Oh yeah. Alphano it's not even just the right amount of syllables. It's the meter for it. It's stressed, unstressed, stressed, which is the perfect meter for two-word tango. But it's the stressed, unstressed, stressed. It's that, more names like that is great. Two warriors though. Two warriors. We should be alright. We should be sound. Oh, this is somebody's first time. Neat. Whose first time is this? Vin? Vin, is this Vin's first time? Have you done Wally to hard before? Right, this side. And there we are. I forget if somebody's meant to attack the back one or not. I forget how this mechanic works, because I usually just run it unsynced. It's been so long since I did this actually synced. Yeah. Gotta destroy the spoons. Head is no range, tail is no magic. I see. So I have to. So I should really only be attacking the head. Alice the Pan, thank you for ordering a drink. And your gender is centaurs. We love centaurs. Centaurs are great. I didn't see what the drink was. My apologies. I'm trying to work on a way to get the drink announcement to go in chat. But I need... shit. We very clearly had the thing up, though. We had the thing up. We had the thing up. Come on, warrior. You can't, you cannot. You cannot solo this whole thing, warrior. I know you're gonna try. You're gonna try your hardest because you're a good little warrior, but nah, that won't happen. I was sure we got the thing up. Warrior couldn't die at that moment. Warrior can't die anytime. Except just then, apparently. Also, what is It's S's full name? It's Sunny. Okay, cool. It's Sunny. And we. You can ask me something about my pronouns if you would like. That is fine and allowed. I can't promise a satisfying answer, but you can ask away. Not an important question. Okay, sure. If it's not an important question, then yes, I'm more inclined to let you ask, because answering an important question while fighting Leviathan is far more difficult. Yes, they would. Because they are not the usual three. You know, the he's, the she's, the theys, you know. Right. Over here. And then it goes wee. And is it just from... Yeah. It's just from the Fae. Because I'm a tricksy little bastard like that. I'm glad the music here is bop, because if it wasn't, I'd be a lot more mad about having to do it twice, you know? Speaking of, I think it may have been a little touch loud, maybe. Hey, well done, team. Oh, and a second chance point and everything. We're so good. We're doing so well. Right. Can't remember the pronouns. That's fine. That's fair. Would you like to stick around for an alliance raid, maybe? Mayhap alliance raid. Feel free to say no and leave the party if you don't want to, but mayhap an alliance raid. Everyone pick the class you want to be for an alliance raid. I'm not. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I will heal an alliance raid because I need because it's White Mage Mondays, so I'm White Mage. I'm assuming everybody's class they want to be, so I'm gonna hit that big old join button. Which of you doesn't have them? Which of you doesn't have the requirements for this duty? Which one of you doesn't have the right requirements? Someone doesn't have the gear. Might be me, because I've got mediocre. I've got like the augmented Shire stuff. Bam, 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 bam. Oh no, Zach, my gear is bad. Please make my gear good. Thank you. My gear is bad. And I knew if I went to a repairman, you would have yourself a return to send. No, not return to sender. Jockey. Have yourself a jockey, a big old bottle of jockey. Neopronouns do come from the Matrix. They do come from the Matrix. I have fixed the problem by not being a weak little baby. I'm glad you stopped being a weak little baby, because we do not like weak little babies. Weak little baby is bad, and you are not bad. You are good. No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you for a change, because you've done Crystal Tower and you have decent armor. So it wouldn't be you. Because you had to go to Crystal Tower. It's not optional content. With everyone sort of gathered around me, it looks like I'm giving a little TED talk. Does look like I'm giving a little TED talk, which is pretty neat. Thank you all for coming to watch, to listen to me talk about, I don't know, fucking I didn't forget you paid. Wait. If you pay, you don't even have to do Crystal Tower. You better have fucking done Crystal Tower, because that's important content. Yeah, you better have them unlocked. You better fucking have them unlocked. Oh, we've got a new guy, Hefty Frost, the new member of the audience for the TED Talk. Now, I'll give my audience something to watch. Shazam, magic trick. It feels like I'm just back at home again. Oh, please don't. Zach, I was told there'd be no fact checking. Pat my little boy. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, there's some paint going on over there. Somebody's painting up that pumpkin real good. Vinny does the heel toe before Suke. Suke is visibly infuriated. One, two, three. 5 DPSs to 1 tank is such an interesting party arrangement. Like, for real? Ah, I see you. Oh, you were infuriated. I just love how it came up in the fucking in the chat as Vin does a fun dance for Suke. Suke hates this. Yeah, I was told there'd be no fact checking. Fun little election banter there for you. Speaking of, I need to record my fun little election logos video, because I want to put that out on election day. Because I did that fucking 4 years ago for Super Tuesday, but we didn't really have they didn't really do a Super Tuesday this year. Because it was, at that time, it was just assumed to be Trump versus Biden. I do my 0% politics video, where I look at all their logos and go, well, they're all shit. They all need to hire a new graphic designer because they're all shit. Here's why they're all shit. No, how are you dead? You're not supposed to be dead. You're supposed to be the competent healer. Why are you dead? Why do I have a fucking disease? I don't want disease. Alliance raids are such an interesting beast because, like, yeah. Ellie, welcome. Enjoy Hannah dying to Labyrinth. Alliance raids are such a interesting beast because, like, while for the most part they're just dick around and sort of vaguely do mechanics, but mostly just put something in the blender and make it melt. It can just all go to shit in a moment if nobody's paying enough attention. And usually it's me not paying enough attention because I'm trying to be vaguely entertaining, which is not working because fucking just talking bollocks into a microphone. Also, running the two questions of this stream past Ellie now that she's in. Do you remember Cakey Skate from Ministry of Mayhem on a Saturday morning? Backup question. Do you remember Two-Word Tango from Dick and Dom in the Bungalow? Those have been the questions of the stream. We're not going to go fully into Cakey Skate again. We had a whole thing about it earlier in the stream. But do you remember either of these shows? Well, either of these segments from shows. Two-Word Tango's back. Two-Word Tango, I have integrated Two-Word Tango into the stream. So it's now a channel point redeem, so we can play Two-Word Tango whenever we want. And I have a we can just Two-Word Tango whenever we want. Two-Word Tango is not a Dick and Dumb thing anymore. It's a this channel thing. I have appropriated Two-Word Tango. Well, how it works on this channel is you give me 5,000 channel points in a theme and I see how far in the song I can get, naming people that fit that theme, until I inevitably get stressed out 8 words in and give up. There's a piece of music, and whenever there's a gap in the piece of music, you have to give a name that fits into the theme you've been given. That's how Two-Word Tango works. It's very simple, but very stressful. We even got Zach in earlier to play to do some competitive Two-Word Tango. No, I fucking let me in the fucking shortcut. Yeah, you remember it now. Yeah, we played Final Fantasy 14 Two-Word Tango. Zach played the Hoary Boulder Gambit, and once Hoary Boulder has been dropped into the conversation, that's all I can think of. The name Hoary Boulder, the best named character in the entire game. And that was it. That was the loss, Hoary Boulder. Got fucking Hoary Bouldered. I used to watch The Bungalow every Saturday. Oh. I watched The Bungalow a lot of Saturdays. Not every Saturday, but a lot of Saturdays. Like, you can just find there's lots of clips of it on YouTube. Lots of clips of it on YouTube. They did a live tour not long ago that was for like people our age that watched it as a youngin'. It was specifically for people that are our age. Oh yeah. I'm sure there are full episodes. I'm 100% that there are full episodes. You can almost definitely find a full episode of The Bungalow on YouTube. If not, maybe it might be on like iPlayer, maybe. In fact, when we do our bullshit watching all British TV stream, maybe we'll just watch an episode of Dick and Dom in the Bungalow. What a stream that would be! Just watching the Bungalow together. It like showing all of our American audience what Dick and Dom in the Bungalow was. What absolute nonsense we grew up with. They're struggling a bit. The Wook of Lamat is no longer sealed. Saturday morning TV shows. Oh, this is not going to go well for me. I'll do it after the Alliance raid. I'll do it after the raid, because trying to do it during the raid, that's ridiculous. But I will try. I can't even think of that many. Jesus Christ. You just got the 5,000. You need to hang out more, obviously. This is going to be a very, very short. This is going to be a very, very short one. I can already tell. If we could just extend it to like kids' TV shows, like, because I don't know what was on it. I don't know what was on specifically on Saturday mornings. But I'll try my best. I distinctly remember like when the first episode of Pokemon aired on Sky One on a Saturday morning, because I was there for that. That was pretty sweet. I was there right at the beginning of Pokemania, back when they used to call it that. I'll make it. And okay, are we talking like anything that aired on a Saturday morning, or are we talking specifically the Saturday morning style, like variety morning zoo type shows? Just anything that you could eat your cereal to, then that's a lot more generous a list. I'm kind of dreading it, not gonna lie. Hannah down. How is Hannah down? Where's Hannah gone? How have we lost Hannah? She got called out for dying, so has left in a fit of rage. Oh, Vin's bad internet is contagious. Oh dear. At least you're back now. Blaster Pasta. What a name of a tank. Half of these fights, I'm like, I don't really understand the mechanics of these fights. I'm just killing the things that are appearing. I'm pretty sure I have to not let that bomb get to the center. That feels like what the mechanic is, you know? Like that feels like that's what the mechanic would be. That's what I'm gonna be doing. The dancer DC'd earlier. Oh no, you are full on spreading the bad internet virus. Wait, is this the one with Cerberus? Do I have to think about fucking Cerberus? I don't want to have to think about fucking Cerberus. Have you never wiped on the bombs? Oh, World of Darkness is Cerberus. That's right then. Oh, fucking... Have I wiped on the bombs? Yes. Do I know why? No. Oh, this is the one where you gotta hide behind the rock. This is the one where you gotta hide behind the rock. This one, I know this one. This one's easy peasy. Play hide behind the rock. Come on, Hannah, hide behind the rock. I just said this out loud several times, and also Suke died. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were behind the rock, but... Been behind the rock. Honey. Oh, the rocks can be too close. There's additional mechanics, additional information. I never knew that. So I'm so glad we didn't get to the part where I had to place the rock, because I don't know what counts as too close. I'm so glad that wasn't my problem to place the rock. Oh, it's this boy. This gentleman. This dapper gent. We going? We going? Oh yeah, we gonna wipe to this. We gonna big time wipe to this at least once, maybe twice. Like, I can tell that we're not plugged into doing this one. Or maybe we are. Maybe I'm not giving the world enough credit. Vacuum slash. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. We made it one time. Every now and again my vision is... Well, sorry I'm not unpurpling quick enough, but I'm not as on it as you are. I should have recipes on, but I mean, I never play with plugins. Any Square Enix people that are listening, I never play with plugins. I've never once plugged one on in my life. I, in fact, think they're sick and wrong. Sick and wrong. Anyone that plays the plugin, sick and wrong. Motherfucker. I was there. I was fucking on that. It wasn't me. It wasn't me who fucked it. Or maybe it was. Maybe it was me that fucked it. such devastation, sad face. More time for me to get past 12 Saturday morning shows. Again, are we talking like the proper Saturday morning shows, or just any show that aired on a Saturday morning? Because if it's any show that aired on a Saturday morning, that's a fair few more I can get. But I'm gonna be terrible at it. I was preparing for you to come in and do like fucking Metal Gear Solid characters or fucking AEW wrestlers. I'd be great at those categories. Not this. Anything but this. Mega the flame. He mega the flame. He mega the flame. He's an Italian. He mega the flame. Did it. Didn't die. Look at all of them debuffs. Get debuffed, nerd. Oh, dickhead. Dicks. Get off me, you stupid hand. Blaster pasta! No, this time we've got it. Yeah, boom, easy peasy. We only wiped once. That's good, right? Player calm. Oh, I can't player calm blaster pasta. That's a shame. Did I get any comms? No comms? Was I a shit healer? Was I a real shit healer? I got no comms. Right. So I suppose we're two-word tangoing. Two-word tangoing Saturday morning TV shows. Two shit healers. What's even the fucking point? Might as well get straight in the bin. White Mage Monday's over. Right. So Saturday morning TV shows. So, let's go. Let's see how far we can get. It's not going to be very far, but let's go. Live and kicking. Tis was. SMTV Live. Ministry of Mayhem. Pokemon. It was on a Saturday morning, I'm counting it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sonic Sat AM. Hider in the House. Dick and Dom in the Bungalow. Nah, no, that's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I had. What were the obvious ones that I missed? What were the really obvious ones that I missed? Tis Was is a really old one. Tis Was is even before my time. So I that was a real deep pull. Sonic X. Can't believe I missed fucking Sonic X. I hit Sonic Sat AM, but not Sonic X. See, I just do not think about Sonic X very much, I'll be honest. But yeah, I sort of just went for things I remember watching on a Saturday morning, which is like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, fucking Hider in the House. Hider in the House might even be a fucking after school show, but I'm counting it. Hi Puffy Amiyumi. I've not thought about. Okay, I wasn't really a Fox kid / Jetix kid, but I do remember Hi Puffy Amiyumi. I never watched it, but I remember it. Fucking hell, that's a deep pull. Oh, it was CITV in the morning. I remember it, but it was also on Jetix. It was a Jetix show first, I think. But yeah. Either way. I'm gonna wind down stream. I know, Ellie. I know you've literally just got here, but I'm gonna wind down stream a bit because it is about 9:30, and you know, Horrid Henry, Mr. B. I forget the Mr. Bean cartoon exists. I forget the Mr. Bean cartoon exists every time. Someone just slash Dota'd you. Oh, it's happening again. God. Nobody ever slash Dotes me. Except Zach all the time and Hannah once a bit. Hannah's here. Can't you see her? Can't you see her tiny dragon lady? She's there. She's always been there. But yeah, I thank you everyone for coming and playing with me. I'm having you looked right over her head. So very rude. So very rude. I have very memory of the Numberjacks. I've not heard of the Numberjacks. What is the right impromptu? Let's search for the Numberjacks. Oh, that's horrifying. That's absolutely horrifying. Vin, honey, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? What is this absolute nightmare fuel? Like honestly, what is this? What is any of this? I hate this so much. Horrifying character models. Absolutely horrifying character models. Hate. So much hate. Anyway. So enough of the Numberjacks. Enough about the Numberjacks. We're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into the Numberjacks. That is the puzzler. Mona the fucking vampire. Of course. How could I forget about Mona the fucking vampire? I cannot believe I let the side down by forgetting about Mona the goddamn vampire. I'm such a letdown. Such a fucking letdown. But yes, we are end off stream. Let's go and do a cheeky little raid. So as usual, I'm gonna go into my American Dragon Brian. Jake Long. American Dragon Brian Danielson, not to be confused with American Dragon Jake Long. Let's go and raid into somebody who is in my stream team and looking at and looks like they would like a nice little cheeky raid. Sarah Jane Adventures and Class more recently are the two Doctor Who shows. Sarah Jane Adventures sure was this, but they put so much fucking Slitheen in the Sarah Jane Adventures, which is upsetting because the Slitheen are never a good thing. I'll tell you what, let's raid into the Baker, who is another member of hashtag Eldenwood Gang. Is she playing some Minecraft? We love to see it. Let's go say hello to the Baker. I know nothing about this channel, but like me on Eldenwood, must be a good streamer. We'll be back on Wednesday for some. We might be starting a little bit late on Wednesday because I'm at a thing on Wednesday morning, so I might be starting a little bit late. But we'll be back on Wednesday for some Metal Gear Solid 2, and then back on Friday for some Marble Mania. We might do a bit of GeoGuessr before that, but that is where you can find me. Other than that, you can join the Discord. We love the Discord, and buying our gay little pins at nerdyqueer.com. There are so many real good pins over there at nerdyqueer.com. But until then, book an ear, book a file, wherever the book you are. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I will see you on Wednesday for some Metal Gear Solid 2. But until then, love you, bye. Go and enjoy the Baker.